So today we're going to be looking at a couple of really great trades that I took, at the beginning of this week. It's Monday. So, as you can see here, we've got the ARC token, which honestly, I've been dreaming of getting a good entry on, waiting for that perfect pullback. Now, normally when I'm looking to get into a trade like ARC, I like to see a bit of a retracement, a little dip. Normally, I'd be reducing my entry or, waiting for a specific signal. Now, this particular video, it's just really meant to be a quick look at the trades I'm taking, just so you can understand my process. And what I mean by that is I usually wait for a pullback. So here, for ARC, the time guide was around 81%. And the issue we were having was there wasn't really a clear pullback opportunity, not on the 4-hour chart or even the 2-hour chart. So for me, I look to buy on a dip. If there's a pullback, especially around the midpoint of the indicator, that's usually when I'll jump in. And as you can see, I spotted this with my token scanner. It flagged the ARC token, and we're still actively in this trade as it happens. It's showing a bullish trend on the 4-hour chart, and the time guide is sitting at about 41%. Now, I don't always feel the need to justify every single trade that I take, especially when I share them in my Signal group. But you can see here, ARC was presented. And I'm telling you this because it actually happened, okay? We've got close to 2,000 people in my community, and I'm not going to feed you any nonsense, all right? I don't want to have to justify myself over and over, but, it's all good. So the ARC token is heading towards our target, and we entered this morning around 5:31 a.m. with a predicted 41% gain on the trade. Now, for the ALC token, we have a take.
Griffin is a Yomade token, or rather, it's one of those meme-like tokens. Why did I take it? Well, impulse move, then a pullback. We took the pullback right here, and we targeted. You see, look, it came down here, tested the midline, held the midline of the channel on the 14-day chart, and then it pushed up. That's a good sign. Now, for the ENK token, I'm waiting for a pullback. It went up quite a bit. I've got my Fibonacci retracement levels drawn. I'm just waiting. It gave us some good signals, and as soon as I see a reversal pattern, I'll be entering. I'm not necessarily looking for a reversal on the 4-hour chart, but rather a more extended move. What needs to happen is it needs to come down from this high point and find support. It's looking to reverse here, and it might come down to the golden ratio, which would give us the midpoint of the indicator. So I'm keeping a close eye on ENK. The BGS token experienced a dump. It came down to test the time gate level, but I'm no longer in that trade. Because frankly, I prepare my trades in advance. I should have entered it here. The arrow indicates the entry point. So I re-entered here, it moved up, and then the time gate was around 10%, maybe 11%, 11.65%. It made a wick, and then there was a dump afterward. I told people then, these meme tokens, this is what happens. It's just the nature of the beast. For the Bearer token, there's no trade right now. I haven't taken it, but it's definitely one to watch. Now, let's look at the SPX. For the SPX, the first thing is we achieved a 17% gain. That was on Saturday. So with the move up, the target was 17%, and I let it ride. We can take profits there. And right now, I'm just waiting for my pullback. I have my Fibonacci levels drawn, and I'm waiting for it to come back down, and that's when I'll make my trade. The MILMOG token, I entered into that one this morning. The target is 19% for now on MILMOG. But, notice the name change. It's just MOG emoji in perpetual, so MILMOG. And currently, I'm up about 10